What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Treeman TV, and I am back in Minecraft today with another tutorial for you guys today. Today we're going to talk about redstone and farming, and by the end of it you should be able to make yourself something that looks just like this and does this for you. Don't press E. Woo! Look at it go! Oh, I stood too close. I picked up some of that stuff instead of it going in the hoppers. But see, then you end up with all of your loot in there. So, I'm going to show you guys how to build this. So roll the intro and let's get into it.
Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high.
Alright, you guys, so I have landed here at the site where we're going to be building a new one of those redstone farms for you today. It's right near the 2 mob spawners we built a couple of guides ago. So you can see that I have this nice area of water laid out. You're going to want it to be 2 blocks deep. That way you can grab yourself some grass block or dirt if you're in survival. It'll do literally the same thing. You're going to hit it with the hoe eventually. And you're going to fill in this top layer. That way you can get the benefit of the hydro. Just to help you kind of know though where your farm ends and begins, I would recommend doing something like that around the corners. That way you know which blocks not to break. So, let me fill this in, and just like that. Then once again break that one. There we go. And I think the other marker is going to be something. Yep, like there. Because that. What? Did I do that all wrong? I just drained all my water out. I did that all wrong. Reset! Okay, just a quick reset of the water there. I don't know why. I must have taken out the source blocks, making it the top layer the source blocks by accident. So don't make your top layer your source blocks. Otherwise, you'll just end up clearing your water. But now that you've got that done, what you'll want to do is, if I go to this handy dandy chest we've got here, you can see the blocks we're going to be using to lay out the redstone farm. Couldn't think of the words. You can see this top layer is going to be all the blocks I'm going to use to build the contraption around it, and then this is the redstone parts we're going to use. So first we're going to grab the polished diorite and just build around where the farm is going to be. I'm going to enclose the area, that way I can start adding the water blocks. And then yeah, that should be it. I've got it all laid out so you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about. This is where the farm will actually be, in this little enclosure here. And you can see we've got this water here, and what will happen is these are basically going to be piston blocks. You'll see in a little bit. But what will happen is they'll go down and the water will go out, and it should go all the way to that little ledge out there. Okay, it comes up a little shorter. Math is hard, so it's gonna come out to there. It should come out 8 blocks. Did I build way too big of a platform? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I did. I just built way too big of a farm. Okay, so we can fix that too. That's an easy fix. Okay, so now that I have corrected the size, the next thing we're gonna do is set up one of the first redstone parts in this thing, which is the hopper system here. And what this does, in case you don't know, is it allows you to gather whatever drops you get without having to physically come in here and pick them up. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up a little chest here. I'm going to only go single chest. Oh, sorry. You're going to want to shift click. Dang it, come on. Shift click, just like that. You're going to want to shift click all of them actually, so that they go into each other. See the little nozzle right there? It's kind of hard to see. I'll zoom in on it. That's what you want to aim. You want them all to aim down the line, and then the last one to aim at the chest. And if you do double chest like this, which again you could, you just simply do that, and then like that, and then like that. And then we're going to take this diorite here and cover it up so that it's invisible. You can't see how my technology works. There are blocks in the way. Ho ho, what are those? You don't know, they're just magical buckets that, watch. If I throw something in there, yeet, it ends up in the chest. Oh, here, this will be a better demonstration, watch. I'll just yeet some stuff out here real quick. Oh no, all my stuff. What will I do? Break the block. Watch the water push it into the chest. Come on, water. You can do this. You're so close. This is why the whole row eventually has to come down. Or did I do my measurements wrong again? Ah, my measurements! Why am I so bad at math? This is gonna be Tree Man fails to build a redstone farm. Anyway, the water will push it straight into the hoppers, is the goal here. Make sure you only have it 8 blocks. Be smarter than Tree Man. Know how to count 8 blocks. Apparently I did 10 again. Let's see. I can't count without placing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Jeez, Tree Man. I must have did 8 blocks from here. Oh, hang on. Where'd my stuff go? I need that stuff. Oh, it's in there. Okay, well, for one more time, I'm going to fix this, and then I'll be right back. Alright, ta-da! Now, let me get rid of this cobblestone that I placed to count with. And we'll try this again. Okay, we throw this out there, we go down here, throw a couple of blocks there. Try to keep them over here, because that's the water I'm going to let out. Throw the hoe. Just toss your hoe. Let the water flow. And look, there we go. Woo! Pushes it all into the hopper. There's the last little visual for you. Come over here and you got all your stuff. So we got the first part to work. Now what we're going to add is the pistons. And they're going to replace this entire row of blocks here. Well, the blocks will stay there, but underneath them will be sticky pistons. So if we fly back over to the chest, you can see sticky pistons. Okay, we won't need that or that anymore. Or that, or that, or that, or that. But we will need that, that, and that. And then if you did accidentally overbuild like I did, it just means you got more space for like storage and stuff here. Woohoo! I can't believe I didn't know how to count that well. Okay, now, aside from the fact that I didn't know how to count, what you're going to do is you're going to come here, you're going to dig down a couple blocks. Because you need to get underneath there. If you're in survival, make sure you do this and build yourself a little way to get out. Okay. Nope, don't do that. Dang it, I was about to say, don't mine under the water. Okay. It's okay. Okay. I went all the way through, which is a bit excessive, but it just lets more light in for you guys. So now... go like this. then you're going to line this row just with sticky pistons. Just nope. Make sure you have to. You can't speed click though, because they have to face the right way. So you got to face them up like that. See, up. And if you miss one, it's kind of a pain. Sure, go up. Okay. Now, this is going to be difficult with the water right there. Well, basically, you have to just grab your diorite or whatever block you use for this and put it on top of these. Yeah, this is going to be quite hard. Screw it. The water won't destroy anything if you haven't actually placed any redstone yet. It won't destroy the pistons. You'll be fine. Okay, cool. And then just place those on there. I could probably get away with using half slabs underneath here. Let's try it. Oh, it then does become crouchable. Haha! You gotta crouch under it like that. That's gangster. Okay. Let me go cap it off. There we go. Now there's no more water down there. And I can get around underneath there if I need to. Just crouched. Okay, so now once you've got this far, you're going to take your... Can I destroy those? Yes. Okay, thank goodness. I can destroy these. Okay, I didn't know if there was water. What you're going to do next is you're going to get out your redstone repeaters. And you want to aim them at the blocks. Oh, hey, that sticky piston needs a block. Okay. So make sure they're faced oriented like that, not like that. That won't set it off. You need them all oriented like this. Do I have a repeater? I have comparators. I need repeaters. You might be able to use comparators. I don't know redstone that well, but I usually use repeaters for this. By the way, this is probably loosely based off somebody else's design, but I definitely didn't go watch tutorials. I wanted to try to come up with something somewhat on my own. I know the premise can only be so different from each redstone creation to the next. But I did not watch any tutorials and came up with this one on my own for you guys. Then you're going to keep breaking stuff. We'll repair that all later so they can't see the redstone. Anyone that comes to visit your base, or you, if you aesthetically don't like looking at the redstone. And you're going to line it all up now, just like this. Connect the circuitry. Get out of there. Then, oh yeah, you don't actually need those. Sorry, I just did it for walking around this. Like I said, we'll replace it later. And then you want to come out with your redstone and go... Where is it? There it is. Make sure you can get out of the pit with it. As close as you can. Like that. And now, when we test it out, it should move those up. Which won't do anything at first. Oh, I don't need one there. Huh! But when we drop it back down, ta-da, the water flows. Oh god, it destroyed the redstone. No! That's not supposed to be a piston block. So as you can see, the water destroys everything. I'm making this really hard for myself, this video. Jeez. I'm going to fix that, and I'll see you in the next part. Okay, that took me longer than it really should have. What happened, basically, is I went too far on both sides, and I made these pillars that are like the structure, piston blocks. So every time they would go up or down, it would move these blocks, and it was coming down here and destroying all the redstone when I dropped the pistons, instead of just doing a nice clean drop like that. That's how it's supposed to work. Down, and then up. That's it. Okay. Now, we're going to fill in the redstone pit here as best as we can. So now what we're going to do is bring the switch all the way around up front and then start planting plants and adding a little bit of decorations to make it more homey. Ta-da! Okay, so there's that. Now you may be wondering, well, what did you mean by make it like more homey and whatnot? And how are you going to deal with that redstone mess that's sitting right there for everybody to see how it works? We're going to add a little porch, basically, is how we're going to deal with that. Get rid of all that. If I need something from there, I'll grab it out of the creative menu. And that is why we have all of these wooden objects. And we need a torch somewhere, but I'll grab that here in a minute. So, we are going to take the wooden planks first and just kind of build a little patio around everything. Make it encase all the redstone wiring, and then we'll go over it. Hang on one sec. And ta-da! Just like that, you've got yourself an automated wheat farm. Literally, once this is started like this for you, and you'll notice I didn't do the back row, which is just because that's where the pistons live, so I just felt like not to do that one for now. Same thing I did on the little test one I built over there, or you saw at the beginning of the video. Literally, the only thing you'll have to do at this point is, once everything grows, you flip the switch, and it pushes all the wheat into the chest. Here, we'll bone meal everything to show you that here in a second. But the only thing you have to do that's not automated is replant. I couldn't think of a way to do automated replanting. I don't know if that actually is a thing in Minecraft. But we will grab bone meal real quick. Hover over the farm. Just so that you can see just how it all works one last time before we sign off. Alright, so here we are. We got our full farm of wheat ready to be harvested. Normally you would walk up and down and just punch it like a chump to harvest it. But what we're going to do is just flick this switch, stand back, and watch it all get harvested on its own. When you think it's done, flip the switch again, open the chest, and you'll see that most of the wheat didn't go in the chest. Oh, it's still coming through the hoppers. How did we get 9 wheat? I must not have hit it very effectively with the bone meal. No, here, it's still coming too. Oh yeah, there's 6 coming there. So it takes a minute. Looks like they're getting stuck somewhere. Why are they all building up here? Did I put that hopper on wrong? Definitely make sure you put your hoppers on right. Otherwise you'll end up with something like that. Because if I put it over here... Yeah, now it's coming in there. Oh, I put that hopper going nowhere, I don't think. I think that's what it looks like. I think so. Or just don't do a double chest and just do a single chest. You could space out your 2 chests, too, if you really have to. Anyways, guys, that's how I made my automated wheat farm. There's plenty of ways out there to do it, so don't be afraid to get on YouTube and just search it. But thank you so much for watching how I did it, and if you like it, be sure to leave a like. If you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe. We're on the road to 200 subscribers, so be sure to be a part of that. And like I said, I'm going to clear the weather. Wait, that was time. Oh, I've only done... Damn it. Way to ruin the outro, Wayne. Okay, now that the rain's done ruining my outro, be sure to subscribe and like if you enjoy the video and the content. And until next time, this is Tree Man signing off. Peace out.